against the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Checking in with Louisiana Tech's head coach pregame, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll run it here. Season opening. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Great cut. They whiff on him. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Breaks into the open. The 20, inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You can't start better than this, in particular at home. This place is going absolutely crazy. Defense goes out on the field and makes a massive play to put the ball in the end zone. This is bonkers.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Here's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
First down, looking for more now. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Football comes out. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down.
You become a runner as a quarterback, Chris, and you better secure that football. This defense is far too fast and physical, and here they're able to jar it loose. Lucky for him, it bounces right back to him, and he's able to retain possession.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he's stuffed on fourth down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this fourth down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. It's Louisiana Tech with the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Baker. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Now it's second down here. There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it with the draw play. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Caught over the middle. It's 4. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. James Madison's offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Trying to find room. It's Brooks. He's got, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to pass here. Looking right. This one caught. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, if they have any hope in the second half, that score was vital to cut it to a two-possession game. They're kicking it away to start the third quarter, so this defense has got to figure things out and get a stop right away. If they can go 3 and out, get their offense right back on the field, then they've got the chance to cut it to one possession.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dukes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Dropping back, it's Baker. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's 4. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. First down and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Collins. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
It's a draw play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Coming after him. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And here comes a deep shot. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Add 6 more points to the total. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught near the sticks. It's Keller. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. The sophomore safety. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
He's going to pull it down and run. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. The training staff out to check it out, and we'll step aside for a moment. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Keller. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The back's got it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. It's Louisiana Tech with the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, James Madison. This quarterback on fire today. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Design quarterback run. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
They're trying to run it with the option. The back's got it on a pitch. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front 7 has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
Grinding away on the ground. He's got space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Ball handed to the running back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late deep shot.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds short of the marker, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. And the fourth down attempt comes up short. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the